Hey guys, Ben from BensGameTime. Welcome back to more Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy Duelist. Last time we dueled as Zane, the older brother of Cyrus, against Jaden, and won. He has a pretty good Cyber Dragon deck. And now this time we're going to be dueling as someone new. Seems like Bastion from who we've seen in cutscenes and stuff, against a new guy who I've mentioned before. So let's begin. Anyway, Dr. Crowley, we're still looking for someone that could defeat Jaden Yuki in a duel. He thought that he found his answer in Bastion Mizara, a mathematic genius who calculated his duels to an exact formula. Later in class, a fellow blue student told Chaz Princeton that he can no longer sit in the Obelisk blue section. Chaz would now have to sit in the raw yellow losers instead, with the yellow losers instead. So yeah, they kind of glanced over a couple things. There's like a ton of filler episodes. I can't even remember them all. But yeah, there was the one duel, and in the beginning of Jaden versus Chaz that they didn't show. It ended early, and then Chaz just has not been doing too well in general. So anyway, this is all wrong. So yeah, this is Chaz. So this is all wrong. I don't belong over there with those losers. Dr. Crowler, tell everyone this is a mistake. Tell them I belong up here. But you don't. You haven't since you lost that one duel to... Ooh, who was it now? Ah, yes, I remember. Jaden Yuki. Oh, yeah, okay, so they did do another duel. Yeah, I'm remembering this now. I don't remember GX as well as the original Yu-Gi-Oh! But yeah, Jaden and Chaz had another duel later on that actually ended with Jaden beating Chaz. And if you remember the XYZ monsters that Kaiba used, Chaz used similar monsters in that duel, I believe, but they added two new cards to that, like the U and V, or yeah, I think it was U and V. Anyway, they or maybe it was W. Anyway, they added two new cards to that set, so it made it even more powerful. But Jaden still won in the end. So yeah, they actually had a second duel that actually ended with Jaden winning. So yeah, moving on. Which is why you will duel Bastion Mizara tomorrow, and if you lose to him as well, you two will switch dorms. You mean I'd become a raw yellow duelist? Yes, very good. Now if only you could duel as well as you listen. The next morning, a school staff member told Jaden that there were a large number of cards floating in the water off the docks. Jaden, Bastion, and Cyrus went to investigate. Ah, that's the Ring of Destruction. And Vorse Raider. Bastion, these are all of your cards. It's my own fault. This deck was in my desk, and I moved my desk to the hallway yesterday when we were painting. Someone must have taken it then. Who would do something like this? Someone who doesn't want you to advance to Obelisk Blue, that's who. Your deck is totally ruined. Aw man, what in the world are you going to do now, Bastion? Your promotion exam is in less than an hour. ... Less than an hour later. Bastion, you made it, and I see you brought some friends. I hope you duel better than the company you keep. Wait a sec. Chaz is your test opponent? Bastion, then he must have been the one that tossed your cards. So. Pardon? I don't know what he's talking about, Dr. Crowler. I didn't do a thing. Oh, is that so? I saw you, Chaz. This morning by the water, you dumped them in and ran off. I normally wouldn't snitch, but you don't mess with someone's deck. Come on. Who's to say I wasn't throwing away my own cards? I guess Bastion and I just have similar decks, that's all. Liar. No one calls me a liar, and no one calls me a thief. Fine, then you're not. Let's just have our duel. So yeah, Bastion had to create a whole new deck for this one. But yeah, in the show, you would see that, when they visited Bastion's room, he had, mathematical formulas, written on his walls and ceilings, and he would strategically plan out his duels and his decks. So let's go with scissors, actually. Nice. So yeah, Bastion is very, calculated in the way he duels, and then Chaz is very much like the Kaiba of this series. He's the rich kid and all that stuff. So we don't have any fusion monsters, but that's okay, because we could still win. And he doesn't even have any fusions either. So let's see what we got here. We got Hammerhead, Hyper Hammerhead. At the end of the damage step, if an opponent's monster that battled this card is not destroyed, return that opponent's monster to the hand. That's a good card. We got Oxygeddon. When this card is destroyed by battle with a Pyro-type monster and sent to the graveyard, inflict 800 damage to both opponents. Both players. Send one monster from your deck to the graveyard. Just a normal monster. Hydrogeddon. Okay, so when this card destroys a monster your opponent controls by battle and sends it to the graveyard, you can special summon one Hydrogeddon from your deck. And then we got Bonding H2O. Tribute 2 Hydrogeddons and one Oxygeddon. Special summon one Water Dragon from your hand, deck, or graveyard. Okay, so yeah, his deck is kind of centered around chemistry a little bit. So, you know, 2 hydrogens and an oxygen make water. So we're going to play that face down, and at the end of the damage step, if an opponent monster that battles this card is not destroyed by battle, return that. That's a good card. I'm going to start with, I want to keep him for the sacrifice. So we'll summon him and see how this goes. And we're going to battle the face down card. Let's see what it is. It was Field Commander Raz. Okay, so no big deal. Alright. Foolish Burial. I'll probably wait till like I have a Monster Reborn or something like that. Dark Blade, okay. United We Stand. Ooh, that's a good card. So let's see what we do next. Alright, discard one card, destroy all face-up monsters your opponent controls. I'm gonna save that because it's, I don't know, I'd want to save it for if he plays something more powerful. Okay, I want to keep him. Let's play this in defensive mode and go on. There's probably a way I can use this Foolish Burial card, I just don't know it yet. Like, I don't have Monster Reborn or something like that. Oh man, he's got a lot of things to power up his monsters. Alright. Oh wait, what's going on? Wait, what? Hold on. Timeout. I don't even know what happened there. Okay, well. Alright. Add one level 6 or lower dinosaur monster from your deck to your hand. Okay, that's good. We want that. Okay, so at the end... I'm still confused with this. If an opponent's monster that battles this card is not destroyed... Okay, so yeah, the card wasn't destroyed and that's why it got sent to the hand. United We Stand went to the graveyard. Okay, for each card equipped to this card, it gains one additional attack during the battle phase. Oh, okay, and it has this and this. So that's why it attacked twice. Okay, that's not good. Alright, let's activate Fossil Dig. What do I want? We got Miracle Dinosaur Egg, Miracle Jurassic Egg. While face up on the field, this card cannot be banished. Each time a dinosaur type monster is sent to the graveyard, place 2 counters on this card. You contribute this card. Special summon one dinosaur monster from your deck whose level is less than or equal to the number of stars counted on this card. Okay. Got a couple of those. We could use him defensively. Let's try that. Although I just kind of showed it to him. I don't know. Each time a dinosaur monster is sent to the graveyard. So if I use... Okay, I'm going to play... Well, face up on the field, though. That's... Okay, so I'll do that next turn. Okay, we'll just play that face down for now, and then next turn we'll use Foolish Burial to start putting on counters for it, because then I can summon something really powerful. I think that's how it works. Still trying to figure it out. So let's see what we got. Okay, Pot of Greed. We're going to first use that. Draw 2 cards. Mirror Force, that's pretty good. And then I'm going to use Foolish Burial for... Okay, we need to send a dinosaur monster. Okay, so that one absolutely need... Okay, that's a pretty good card though, 2800. That's a dinosaur. What else do we got? Summoner Monk, okay, that's a new one. Alright, and this is a dinosaur as well. We'll send this one to the graveyard. That should add 2 counters to it. Awesome. You can tribute this card, special summon 1 dinosaur monster from your deck whose level is less than or equal to the number of... The thing is, though, I didn't see anything that was, like, super powerful, though. So, I wonder... Okay, that has 1800. Should I activate this now? And then summon Oxygeddon? You know, here's what I think I'm going to do. I'm going to summon this, alright? And then I'm going to attack this. And then I'm going to activate his effect to get Hydrogeddon. Oh wait, did I read this wrong? Oh no, okay, I thought it was an Oxygeddon. It's a Hydrogeddon. Okay, let's summon him in attack mode. And then I can't attack that because it's weaker, so we'll go to main phase 2. We'll activate Lightning Vortex now. Send this to the graveyard, adding 2 counters, destroying Dark Knight, and then I have, is that what it was? Well, Dark Blade. No, that is not Batman. Okay, and then next turn I can use Mirror Force if he attacks, and then I can summon Oxygen and get my Water Dragon. Okay, great. This is a good strategy. This is a good strategy. We took a big hit at the beginning, but now we're bouncing back. Or he's not even gonna... no, not yet. It has... No. It has 4 counters on it. I don't want to... I'm going to wait for that. So we're going to summon Oxygeddon. No. Alright, so here's my thinking, right? Like, we have 1600, 1600, and 1800. So that's 32 plus 18. That's 5,000 points of damage right there. So I think what I'm going to... Whereas the Water Dragon is only 2,800. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to direct attack with my monsters. No, stop asking me about Mystical Space Typhoon. That face down card is obviously not like Mirror Force or anything like that, so I don't have to worry. So there's that, and then main phase 2, I'm going to activate Bonding H2O, so that way I can summon Water Dragon out on the field. Oh, those all counted, or some of them did anyway. So we're going to get Water Dragon and put him in attack mode. That's pretty good. And then I don't know what his effect is. Let's read. Okay, this card needs to be summoned with Bonding H2O. The attack of fire monsters and pyro type monsters becomes 0. That's a pretty good effect. When this card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon 2 Hydrogeddons and 1 Oxygen from your graveyard. So I have basically a continuous cycle of monsters with this card, which is good. I can activate this effect. I'll do it next turn. It has 6 counters on it. And so I can win next turn if he doesn't play anything. Why do you summon that in attack mode? If your opponent controls at least 2 more monsters more than you do, you can special summon this card from your hand. Alright. Yeah, I want to activate Mirror Force. Ta-da! Yeah, I want to activate... Nope, never mind. I don't want to activate Mystical Space Typhoon. No. Okay, I'm gonna activate his ability, see what this does. Like, what can I summon? I can summon this and put him in attack mode. Alright, I guess the point of it is, like, if it had, say, 8 counters, I could summon 2 monsters at once. I think that was the point of it. But anyway, we are going to win this duel by attacking with Sabersaurus first. Why not? You know, why not attack with him? I mean, I summoned him for a reason. And then Water Dragon. And there we go, we won. We defeated Chaz Princeton. It was a little rough at the beginning when his one monster attacked multiple times directly, but after that it was pretty smooth sailing for the most part. I will play Duel Chaz, but not well enough. Pure luck. You drew a lucky card and stumbled into the win. That's all. Perhaps, but luck favors the prepared, and I was prepared to beat you with half a dozen other cards as well. Sorry, you would have lost one way or another. Chaz, you stole, you lied, you cheated, and you lost. You deserve to be demoted. No, this can't be. So yeah, there we go. We defeated Chaz. And so next time we're going to be doing the Doomsday Duel. So I will see you guys then.